Ghost shrimp are lovely little additions for novice or expert fish keepers looking for a species that will help keep your tank clean and tidy. Keep watching to find out more. Ghost shrimp behavior. Ghost shrimp are superb neighbors to their fellow aquatic species. These shrimp are always on the go and can usually be spotted free swimming or feeding and cleaning the tank. They pick up any uneaten food or leftovers and also algae, ensuring your tank is clean and looking its best. These shrimp tend to keep to themselves. However, they can thrive individually or in groups in a tank. This makes them an excellent option to include in your tank community due to their amicable nature. They scoot backward when swimming by using their tails and otherwise climb and walk along surfaces with their legs when cleaning and exploring. They have an inherently curious nature, which means they like to explore and will get into anything and everything in your tank. Air-powered toys can be a source of demise for many a ghost shrimp, so use them cautiously. Ghost shrimp lifespan. You should expect healthy and well-raised ghost shrimp to live for about a year. If you intend on having them as a regular member of your tank population, you will need to breed them, so having a mating pair as a minimum starter should keep you in supply. It's important to remember that their diminutive size and use as feeder fish make them tempting for other inhabitants of your tank, so any fish with a mouth big enough to grab one will make hasty work of snacking on your ghost shrimp. With the short lifespan they can have a high turnover rate, but this shouldn't put you off as they are still fun to watch. These little cleaners are an easy addition to your fish society and are worth the effort to breed, which in itself can be a great learning experience for novices. Ghost shrimp appearance. Ghost shrimp have typical shrimp formation. Being classified as a miniature species, they're on the small side and manage to reach about 1.5 inches in length. Certain ghost shrimp can reach up to 3 inches, but this depends on where they originate from. Their absence of color is the reason they're called ghost or glass, as their names imply. Like an apparition in your tank, they segue from one area to another and need close inspection to spot at first glance. This physical characteristic is what helps them avoid detection by predators. Another interesting aspect of their lack of color and transparency is that it's possible to actually see their organs working if you look closely when they're fully grown. They're quite fascinating to the casual observer and make for an interesting talking point when talking about your tank community to friends and family. Tank conditions. For the ultimate ghost shrimp landscape, you'll want to ensure your tank has plenty of live plants that are hardy enough to withstand the odd nibble and a root system that isn't easily disturbed. Ghost shrimp are known to love a burrow and a good dig in the substrate, so this needs to be considered when choosing which plants to provide. Some ideal options would include Java moss, cucumba, hornwort, as well as peacock moss. Moss is almost essential because of the nitrite absorbing properties they provide. Ghost shrimp are incredibly sensitive to nitrites in the tank, and regular measurement is required to ensure levels remain suitable for them to thrive. Nitrate absorbing pads are often employed to ensure healthy levels, which need to be below 20 ppm. Keep a log of levels and test regularly. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.